Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Houston Texans Slow Sim franchise. We're at the start of week 1 of our new season in 2025. Our first game is against the Tennessee Titans. Of course, our division rival. We've already simulated training and practice for the week, so we don't have to do that for this episode. First thing, let's set our season goal. I think our goal should be make the playoffs. I think we underperformed last year. Of course, some bit of bad news on the injury front. Our number 1 draft pick, we're not going to be able to see for a little bit as he is out for 4 weeks with a broken wrist, Keon Williams. It's a risk we took. We knew injuries might be a concern when we picked him, and it kind of bit us. So that's unfortunate. All right, we have a couple scenarios we need to take care of. Looks like we have a camp standout scenario. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Every year there's players who ball out in preseason that don't end up doing anything once the actual season starts. I think you're different, but it's time to prove it. Get 2+ combined sacks and tackles for loss with Dominic Kelly against the Titans to continue his breakout. Okay, so we got a breakout opportunity. That's good. 2+ combined sacks and tackles for loss. Okay, I think that's doable. Not sure about the sacks part, but we'll see. All right, opening day keys. It sounds like it might be able to give us some sort of bonus. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team. What's the key to victory? Well, I think the offense. I think our offense needs to put some points up. What's your main focus? I think our running game. Pound the rock, beat the Titans, rush for 150+ yards. Okay. All right, in terms of scouting, I think I'm going to let the computer just handle the scouting. I don't really like the way scouting works in Madden, so I just let the computer assign the scouts. It's just too tedious to do. All right, with that, we've already adjusted the depth charts and everything last episode, so we can just jump into our game against the Tennessee Titans. And the Houston Texans, we are donning our new uniforms for 2025. Shout out to St. Jimmy 85 on the Madden Mind Discord for making these available to everybody. All right, Texans will be getting the ball first as the Titans kick it off. And the 2025 season is underway as the rookie for the Texans returns it to the 20-yard line. Texas will start out at the 19-yard line, first down and 10. Texans come out in I formation as As Pierce gets the handoff, and he has a lot of room to the left side. That is a 15-yard gain for Pierce. So a good start to the Texans offense as they get a first down at the 34-yard line. Stroud back to throw. And he finds the tight end up the middle. That is good for 9 yards. That is Schultz. Second down and 1 for the Texans. Stroud goes play action. And he's going to dump it off to Schultz, I believe, up the middle. And that is Watkins. That's a first down for the Texans. Stroud in the shotgun. And he's going to keep it himself. He has some room to the right side. Takes a big hit, though. He gains 16 yards. That east of the Titans' 38-yard line. As Byard makes the tackle for the Titans. Stroud back to throw it. He gets blitzed up the middle, and he goes down as Al Ashir makes the sack. That's going to be a 6-yard loss. Second down and 16 now for the Texans. Stroud back to throw. And he's going to go down once again. This time he just from midline pressure there. That is Tart, I believe, who gets the sack. It's going to be third down and very long now for the Texans. Third down and 21. And Stroud runs a draw play to Hilaire. He gets 9 yards. I'm not sure the Texans are in field goal range. This is going to be fourth down and 13. This will be a 57-yard field goal from here. I'm not sure if that's quite in the kicker's range here. Let's see. No, the Texans are going to punt here. With 13 yards to go, that's probably the best move. And that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10 for the Titans. As Mayfield drops back to throw, he's going to take off and run. And he's going to slide for 9 yards. Second down and 1. As Derrick Henry bulldozes his way for 11 yards up the middle. They get the first down. Mayfield in the shotgun once again. And he hands it off to Henry. And Henry, same repeat, gets about 12 yards up the middle. That's going to be another Titans first down. That's going to be a challenge for the Texans today. Mayfield in the shotgun. He drops back to throw. And that is caught. And that is Henry coming out of the backfield. And that's another 14-yard gain. First down at the 33-yard line for the Titans. As the handoff is to Spears, the backup running back this time. He gains 2 yards. It's going to be second down and 8. Play action by Mayfield. He finds a receiver up the middle. That is Chark. That's going to be another first down at the 18-yard line of the Texans. And Henry, not much yardage that time, maybe a yard. It's going to be second down and 9. And it looks like somebody's hurt. Is that Henry? That is Derrick Henry. Not good news for the Titans there. Second down and 9 for the Titans as Baker Mayfield is in the shotgun. He hands it off to Spears. And he's going to get about 4 yards there. It's going to be third down and 5. As it looks like somebody's down for the Texans. Third down and 5. Quick throw by Mayfield. That is Spears with the catch, and he's got the first down all the way to the 3-yard line. It's going to be first and goal for Tennessee. And the handoff is up the middle. That is Haskins. He only gets a yard. If that, it's going to be second down and goal. Mayfield in the shotgun. He drops back to throw and has a quick throw up the middle, but he didn't get to the goal line. It's going to be third down and goal. Mayfield hands it off, and they easily get into the end zone as Tyjae Spears gets the touchdown. And it is 6-0 Tennessee. Second down and 14 now. Stroud trying to set up the screen. Cannot get it to Pierce. And that's going to make it third down and a long 14 yards. Stroud back to throw. He's feeling some pressure. He dumps it off to Hilaire, but not much doing as he was almost out of bounds. Only gains 4 yards. And that's going to be another punting situation. As that punt goes out of bounds. Henry, oh no, that's not Henry, that's Spears. Henry is still apparently on the sidelines with an injury. That's a 2-yard gain by Spears. Second down and 8. Mayfield back to throw. He's feeling some pressure up the middle, and he's going to go down as Will Anderson Jr. gets the sack. Good to see Will Anderson making some big plays there. Third down and 20 now for Tennessee. Mayfield back to throw, and that is a diving catch attempted to be made there, but it is incomplete. And so the Texans defense succeed in getting a 3-and-out here. It should give good field position to the Texans here. And it's taken at the 40-yard line. Stroud comes out in the shotgun. He drops back to throw. And that is caught. That is tanked down all the way to the 33-yard line. That's his first catch of the game. But it's a big one. Drive back to throw, and that is tanked down once again up the middle of the field, all the way to the 9-yard line, a 24-yard gain. Nice throw there by Stroud. It's 1st and goal for the Texans. Stroud under center. He hands it off to Pierce. And he's going to get to the 6-yard line. And Pierce looks shaken up. He's to the sidelines now. So both starting running backs get shaken up, as Hilaire is now in the backfield. Hilaire gets the handoff. And he almost scores. He's to the 1-yard line. Like I say, he's short. 3rd down and goal. Hilaire in the backfield, I formation. Hilaire gets the pitch. He fights off some tacklers, but he cannot get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's going to make it 4th down and goal. And I imagine we're going to see the field goal unit here, being that they lost yardage. Chip shot field goal for Fairbairn. And it is good. And it is 7-3 Tennessee now. Mayfield hands off to Spears, who has some room up the middle. He makes a move. He's to the 42-yard line. And Spears gets the big play. Mayfield goes play action. He dumps it off to number 87. That is caught. That is Welch for 11-yard gain. And Haskins gets the handoff that time. That goes for 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Fast-moving game, as there's already just 5.5 minutes remaining in the half. Mayfield hands it off. And that is Spears, who gets a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. And the handoff goes to Spears, and he's going to get just enough for the 1st down. 3-yard gain. Mayfield back to throw. And he's going to get sacked once again. That is Wilt Anderson with his 2nd sack of the half. Big play there for the Texas defense. He has been the one bright spot of the Texans defense today. 2nd down and 19 now. Mayfield back to throw. And that's me out of the reach of the intended receiver. I believe he was going for Welch there. It's going to be 3rd down and 19 now for the Titans. Mayfield back to throw. He's getting pressured once again, and Will Anderson almost got his third sack. But Mayfield was able to get rid of it. And this is going to be a field goal attempt. This will be about a 45-yard attempt for the Titans. And the kick is up and good. And it is back to a 7-point game. And Stroud in the shotgun. He hands it off to Hilaire. Hilaire has some room to out to the left side here. And that is good for 13 yards. Stroud back to throw. He throws it to Schultz to the outside, and that's only going to get about 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 as we approach the 2-minute warning. As it is 10-3 Titans. Texans trying to get a drive going to at least get a field goal here. 2nd down and 8. Stroud back to throw. And he finds a receiver up the middle. I couldn't see who that was, but it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Stroud back to throw. He steps up in the pocket. He's going to run for the first down. Gets hit pretty hard there. But it's going to be a 1st down as the Texans go no huddle. Clock moving. Hilaire motions out. Stroud back to throw. He throws. He's going to go deep, and that is caught by Mike Watkins along the sideline. What a catch there by Watkins. Good job by Watkins keeping his feet in bounds there. Stroud back to throw. And as caught up the middle, as Watkins once again, as a defender for Tennessee appears to be injured as he goes to the sidelines. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. Stroud back to throw. And that is going to be complete for a 1st down at the 11-yard line as the Texans call timeout. Only 18 seconds remaining. That was Troutman with the catch. Stroud back to throw. That is Schultz with the catch, but the Texans have to call timeout as there was not much to gain there. 2nd down and 4. 15 seconds remaining. As Hilaire goes in motion again. Stroud back to throw. He throws it up the middle. That is Watkins, and they're going to say it's a touchdown. It didn't look like he got into the end zone, but the refs say he got into the end zone. I imagine this is going to be reviewed. But for the moment, it is a Texans touchdown. I don't think he got in. This will be a booth review, and I imagine this will get reversed. So this did get reversed. They're going to say down at the 1-yard line, Texans will have to call a timeout. And unfortunately, there's only 4 seconds remaining. And the Texans are going to have to kick a field goal. So the Texans once again are kept out of the end zone despite having the ball inside the 5-yard line. Mayfield in the shotgun. He drops back to throw, and he dumps it off to his tight end. That is Fant, I believe. Nope, Welsh. That's going to be a first down, though. At the 33-yard line. Mayfield to throw. And that is Jewell who got a hand on the pass. It's going to be a complete second down and 10. And the handoff is to Spears, who gets about 3 yards. It's going to be third down and 7. As Jewell makes the tackle. Mayfield back to throw. He tries to zip it in there, but that is going to be incomplete. So both teams' offense were able to move the ball in the first half, but not really score that much. They're not even moving it in the second half. And this is going to be returnable as well. But not much to gain there as it is returned to the 25-yard line. Stroud comes out in the shotgun. Hilaire in the backfield with him. And Hilaire gets the handoff. Now he's going to get about 3 yards. It's going to be second down and 7. I formation now for the Texans. And the pitch is to Hilaire. He has some room to the right side. He's to the 50. He's to the 45. He's all the way down to the 40-yard line of Tennessee. Nice run there by Hilaire. He turned on the Jets once he got to the outside. Shotgun formation for the Texans. As the handoff is to number 35. He's to the 25-yard line. That is McBride with his first carry. He gets 17 yards. McBride normally doesn't get playing time, but with Pierce hurt, he's able to get into the game. Shotgun formation now for the Texans. As the fullback, number 47, gets the handoff. Beck gets 6 yards. The Texans are a little short-handed at running back now, so Beck is down getting some carries. Second down and 4. Hilaire the lone back in the backfield, as Stroud gets immediately sacked as soon as he snaps the football. That's the third sack for Tennessee. And it's going to be third down and 8. Drive back to throw, and that is caught for a first down at the 8-yard line. That is Schultz. It's going to be first down and goal for the Texans. Stroud out of the shotgun. He drops back to throw. And that is caught for a touchdown. Adam Troutman, who signed with the Texans in the offseason, gets a touchdown. And the Texans are going to take the lead. And Fairborn gets the extra point, and it is 13-10 Houston. Mayfield back to throw once again. And that is Burst with the catch, I believe. That's to be a 5-yard gain, second down and 5. Mayfield, quick throw up the middle, is caught, and that's going to be another first down for Tennessee. As Tennessee going with a quick passing game, and it's been working this drive. Mayfield under center. And that is Spears up the middle, and he has some room. That's going to be a 13-yard gain, another first down for Tennessee, as Welsh appears to be hurt now for the Titans. As he goes to the sidelines. First down for the Titans at the 22-yard line. Mayfield back to throw. He's going to go in the end zone. That is be incomplete as he overthrew his receiver, who had a step on the defender there. Second down and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Spears, who manages to get about 4 yards. This is going to be third down and 6. Mayfield to throw. Feeling some pressure. He throws, he finds a receiver, and that's going to be a touchdown. That is DJ Chark, number 17 for Tennessee. And the Titans are able to strike back on their next drive to take the lead back. Quick throw by Mayfield, but another nice tackle by the Texans defense. They're actually going to lose a yard there. That was Burks with the catch. Third down and 9. And it looks like we have another false start by the Titans offensive line. That's going to push them back even further. This will be third down and 14 now. Mayfield in the shotgun. He drops back to throw. And he's going to go deep. And that is incomplete as he overthrew the receiver, who was pretty well covered there by Roth. This will be fourth down in a punting situation for Tennessee. And that's going to be tackled. He's going to be tackled immediately there at the 34-yard line. So that's going to be first down and 10 for the Texans at the 34-yard line. Stroud hands it to Pierce. Pierce is back in the game. That is a good news for the Texans, as Pierce gets 8 yards. It's going to be second down and 2. Play action by Stroud. And he has a wide open receiver. That is number 8. That is Johnny Mechie, the third. And that is a 15-yard gain. Actually make it 20 yards. And that's going to be a first down to the 37-yard line of Tennessee. Stroud under center. Pierce in the backfield. And he's met by a couple of Titans defenders in the backfield. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. Stroud in the shotgun on second and 13 now. And he throws a screen to Watkins on the outside. He is still right. He's to the 20. All the way down to the 12-yard line, but there's a flag on the play. I have a feeling this is coming back. And they will call holding on the Texans. So that's going to bring it back all the way to the 45-yard line. Second down and 17. Stroud back to throw, and that is caught. That is Mechie once again. And he's down to the 35-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Stroud out of the shotgun once again. He drops back to throw, and he had an open receiver, but he overthrew him. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans have to attempt another field goal. This will be a 52-yard field goal by Fairbairn. And it is good. He nailed it. So Texas now within 1 point. First down and 10 at the 25 for Tennessee. And Spears gets the handoff. And he has some room to the right side. He's still running. He's to the 50-yard line. As Tajay Spears has done well filling in for the injured starting running back Derrick Henry for the Titans. Quick throw by Mayfield up the middle is caught. That is 8 yards on the completion. 2nd down and 2 for Tennessee. Play action by Mayfield, and that is dropped. That was Chark who had it for a 1st down, but dropped the ball. 3rd down and 2. Mayfield hands it off to Spears, and he gets the 1st down. He gets about 4 yards. Mayfield in the shotgun now. And the running back has some room up the middle. That is Haskins. And that's going to be another Titans 1st down. First down and 10 at the 24-yard line for Tennessee as the running game continues to flourish. Haskins gets it all the way to the 6-yard line. First and goal for Tennessee. Spears has nowhere to go that time. He loses a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Mayfield hands it off, and that's going to be a touchdown for Tajay Spears. And the Titans are going to be able to expand their lead. And it is good. It is now an 8-point game, 24-16. And this will not be returned. Stroud in the shotgun once again. Quick throw up the middle. That is caught. That is Mechie once again. This could be 2nd down and 3. Time running out on the Texans though, under 3 minutes, and the clock is moving. Hilaire goes in motion. And as we off the mark. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Stroud back to throw. And that's going to be off the mark. And so it's going to be 4th down and 3. I imagine that Texas are going to go for it here. Let's see. They will. Stroud back to throw. And that's caught up the middle. And a much needed first down there. That is Mechie once again with his 6th catch. As we're going to reach the 2-minute warning. Texas need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion to tie it. Stroud back to throw, and Watkins cannot hang on to it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Stroud back to throw. And he dumps it off to Hilaire up the middle, but that's only a 3-yard gain. 3rd down and 7. As the Texans decide to call a timeout. Stroud out of the shotgun. He throws and that is caught. That is Tank Dell, who's been quiet the last couple of quarters. That's a 1st down at the 31-yard line of Tennessee. Stroud back to throw, and that is way off the mark. Not sure who. It must have been some miscommunication there. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Stroud throws it to Pierce. And that is complete to the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10. Clock still running. Stroud back to throw. He can't find anybody. He's going to throw it in the end zone, out the back of the end zone. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. As that was very dangerous. As Stroud almost took a sack. Stroud back to throw. He's getting blitzed. He throws it in the end zone. It is picked off. Intercepted and still running. He's at a 40, 30, 20, 10, and all the way down to the 3-yard line as Murphy Bunting is caught from behind. And that's going to do it for the Texans in this game. As Stroud trying to make a play, underthrew it a little bit, and Murphy Bunting was able to jump up and get the interception. As the Texans are going to go down 27-16 in their season opener. So the Texans go down in this game. Why did we lose? Well, it certainly wasn't Baker Mayfield, as you know, he only passed for 146 yards. I think what killed it for the Texans is the inability to stop the run, as Tyjae Spears got 98 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. The Texans just weren't able to keep the Titans offense off the field, as they allowed too many time-consuming drives, so that and that just limited the amount of possessions in the game. So I think that was the undoing of the Texans, as well as the Texans' inability to score in the red zone. You know, kicking 3 field goals just isn't going to cut it, as the Texans actually outgained the Titans' offense 366 to 295. So that, I think that was kind of the story of this game. It was good to see Pierce come back into the game later in the game after getting injured. That was certainly a good sign. I'm not sure we can say the same thing about Derrick Henry, however. But that is the problem of the Tennessee Titans and not us. So, disappointing start of the season. I think we may want to look at maybe trying to sign a defensive tackle or something to kind of shore up this run defense. But we'll take care of that next week. Well, one thing I did want to do is let's check our scenarios before we go. All right, let's do the camps. Let's see if we get our. I don't think he got his goal that he needed to get his upgrade. Let's see. I really felt like I was poised for big things, but didn't get it done when it mattered. I've improved a lot since camp, but I'm not there yet. I guess he did not get it. All right, now let's see. Key to victory. I'm not sure how we didn't get it done. It felt like we had a good week of practice, but it's clear we need to get better and do more to get the W. Yep, I agree. It's only one game. We'll get things figured out and be in the win column soon. All right, so we didn't get any penalties or anything. That's good. All right, now we're ready to end the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you next time.